Welcome back to the Ral.
Shut up, he's doing an intro, shut up.
Welcome back to the Ralaz YouTube channel. Season 3 is starting to ramp up, you know what I mean? It started off a little bit
Why
eerie.
it sounds so bad?
It started off a little bit slow, but it's slowly ramping up.
We apologise to every single British viewer, please.
Posh me.
He said he's Tommy Shelby.
My lady. My lady.
Alright, anyway, swiftly moving on from that.
So, no, you were mentioning before we started recording, which district are they going to right now?
Or Utgard.
But that's the castle.
Yeah, that's a castle. Orwood.
Yeah.
Uvid. What is it?
Shut up, I just said it. Why are you saying it?
I didn't hear you. I was talking. You can't listen and talk at the same time.
Well, you
it doesn't
can.
work.
You can.
Yes, you can't talk and listen.
We do this in every discussion.
That's why you never understand what we're trying to say.
We do this in every discussion.
That's why you never understand what we're trying to say. Because you talk while we're talking. So you don't... Alright, well, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, he drank the armor bottle.
Yeah, the armor bottle, and then hardened up.
Yeah, apparently his titan was that big because that serum, Rod Reese said it was like a powerful serum or something.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's why he wanted Historia to take it.
Yeah, exactly. He said you'll turn to a powerful titan or whatever.
And then he broke his back when he fell. So then now he's called it.
No, apparently it's not good.
Broke my back. Spinal.
Oh yeah, Mikasa said when you're queen, you punch Levi in the face.
You know. Final. Oh, this is...
Is this the intro?
This is Rod's
Nah.
POV. Oh, no, it's not moving this quick.
Hey,
What the hell?
how did you know that?
Because he's slithering on the ground.
I'm assuming he can still stand up.
Well, if he could, he would, wouldn't he?
Well, he probably just likes crawling, who knows?
Shut up.
It's just an observation.
So Rod's called the Target Titan.
He'd go for Sinner.
Oh, okay.
Do you think this is an exception, or Aaron can still control it?
Remember, it's a powerful titan. As
yeah,
well.
But it's still an
but
abnormal.
Aaron's titan is greater than anything.
This is so good.
Like, no one's in danger, so it's like he's not coming out. You get what I mean?
He's a tiny as well.
民の命を守ることこそが我々兵士の存在意義であることに変わりはありません。目標を仕留め損なったとしても、住民に一人として死傷者を出さないようにしましょう。オルブドクと周辺の住民には緊急避難訓練と称し、状況によってオルブド区外へ移動させやすい体制を整えます。おい、腹を見ろよ。
Oh, I remember the skin is burning.
Yeah.
That looks sick. I can't lie,
That is not going to do anything.
Everyone said it would be highly effective. I trust the man. Never mind.
It's slowing him down. It's not going to obviously.
最前線の兵団のように実戦を踏んでいるわけじゃない。だが、今ある最高の戦力であることに違いない。ああ、そりゃ重々承知している。なんせ今回も俺ら調査兵団の作戦は博打しかねえからな。お前の思いつくものは全てそれだ。
Sound like you wrong.
ありったけの火薬とロープとネット。
ではリヴァイ、ジャン、サシャ、
Go on.
あちらが任せた。
Oh,
The fact that they just graduated is crazy.
facts.
I don't even see them as like novices anymore though. I just think they're veterans.
リヴァイから聞いたと思うな。ヒストリー。
Queen.
ここをしのいだ暁には、
You have to become queen.
君にはこの壁の世界を治める女王となってもらう。当然、こんな前線にいてもらっては困る。
民衆とは名ばかりの王になびくほど純朴なのでしょうか。
Interesting.
何か考えがあると。
本当に強くなったんだな。
Speaking of forest
お前
life,
のことを弱いやつだと思ってたけど逆だった。弱いのは俺だ。どこかで自分は特別だと思っていたんだ。だから他の兵士が俺のために死ぬことも仕方がないって受け入れた。
Who's
巨
that?
人の力だってそうだ。
His mom?
soldiers. That
Probably
俺
not.
ほど憎んだ巨人を自分の体だとすんなり受け入れられたのも、その強さは自分のものだと思いたかったから。それこそ弱いやつの発想だ。
Funny thing is, you thought the same thing about Eren.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
これからどうする？
And naturally,
彼の穴が
people
塞げ
watching
る
the
よ
show
うにな
did
った
too.
からって。
That's Armin thing and thing.
なあ、この町の子供たちはまるであの日の俺たちみたいだな。
でもあの日と違うのは壁の上に巨人を迎え撃つ兵士がいて、それが僕らだってことだ。
We've actually come a long way, man.
Facts.
You're just casually carrying that whole barrel.
エレン、止まってる暇はない。手を動かして。
Did he punch himself?
It's like self-loathing.
まだ早いよ。
どうしようもねえクソガキをぶん殴っただけ。
He's been thinking like this last few episodes.
死んでたらいいな。
I'd say for the last since Hannes.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
He's gone to the walls. That's where the Titans are.
No, that's what humans are.
No, but the Titans are the walls.
Doesn't matter. Think of when Rhino and Bertolt.
What?
Oh my days.
Oh,
Oh my days.
my god.
That's.
There's literally the three of them, by the way.
Oh,
Oh my days. Bro,
That's his guts.
that's
No.
so
that's
disgusting.
worse to see than the console. I'm
Honestly.
sorry.
That's
Honestly,
disgusting.
that's
That might be the worst looking Titan.
Every single Titan we see, new Titan is like the worst Titan.
Bro, his guts are literally
Holy
so
huge.
He's huge.
He's huge.
エレン、出番だよ。
ああ。ある意味、あの日と違うことはもう一つあるぞ。頼りないかもしれねえけど、人類には切り札があるってことだ。
Eren
Eren.
Yeager.
Oh,
They're mad to see Eren Yeager in action.
transformed. Oh my days.
But
He's
that was
still-
so smooth. That was smooth as. It was no like.
He still
He
looks
did it
ugly
pretty
as hell though.
easily.
I don't think he's ugly. I don't know. You guys are hating.
Eren's Titan's pretty good. I don't know.
don't-
I mean, you only compare it to the Armored, then yeah.
Yeah.
maybe not.
Nah, Ryan is just the cold.
Bird, yeah, Rhinos is the best.
He's gonna get it unstable because it's holding on for like the railings, the walls. Yeah.
'Cause it's,
But,
yeah,
but it
it's-
does regenerate, remember that as well.
No, but his back can't stand up
Yeah.
still.
So you want to get on the ground. Yeah.
Still don't get why they just don't use ODM gear.
Probably the steam. They can't latch on.
Because of steam?
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
What's he carrying?
The same stuff.
The same stuff that Hanji had.
Oh yeah.
How much?
Why did he?
That is a lot of gunpowder.
Oh my days. This is by
You know,
far
like when
the
they go through
craziest.
mutant transformations, that's what it looks like.
Bro, this is by far the craziest kill on the planet. Erwin is a mastermind, man. You have to admit it. Oh my god.
Oh, she's queen.
Yeah. They don't want her on the front line.
どうか。私は自分の果たすべき使命を自分で見つけました。そのために今ここにいます。
Bro lost an arm.
私が始めた親子喧嘩なんです。
And the last one.
Yeah. Dead.
父さん、話を聞いてよ父さん。巨人を一匹残らず殺せばいいんだよ。
Oh, she got remember.
なんで分かってくれないんだ。
僕ならきっと大丈夫だよ、兄さん。どうか祈ってくれ。
ハルマ、君だけ
Oh, she touched him.
私に任せて父さん先祖の亡霊なんかに私は負けないから
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, he actually tried as well, but in the end he just gave up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
He tried to convince his children, his brother.
His
Oh, his
dad.
dad.
I think he
sorry,
was
yeah.
out for the good then. Like, I was always skeptical
He
about
wasn't
him.
bad, he wasn't good.
His
I don't know.
intention was...
There's
was
no
to-
right or wrong. Remember, this show has no
Yeah,
right or wrong.
no,
Everyone
it's
has a
like-
reason.
Yeah.
こうやって流されやすいのは間違いなく私はヒストリアレイスこの壁の真の王です
Tell him.
Ready.
Oh, let's go to Levi and then beat up.
It's Kenny.
That's Kenny, yeah.
I was gonna say it looks like it.
Kenny.
死のわけにはいかないんだどうか許してくれ勘弁してくれよわからねえのか
Levi.
名前はだから俺はどんな仕事もこなしていけるお前は違うのか
構いませんよ全ては無意味です
赤間隊長
バカ来るなケニー
Levi.
なんだお前かよ俺たちと戦ってたあんたの仲間はみんな潰れちまってるぞ残ったのはあんただけだみてえだなあんたはもう助からねえいやどうかな
Wait.
He got the Titan injection.
Wait. What? What?
Kenny is a Titan injection.
But, wait.
But wait, Race had it. What?
Well, Ray's had a bag full of stuff, remember? So
Oh.
Does it have to do with something? Does it have to do with the fact that that person who was saying I can't live anymore or whatever, and was pointing at Ken, and Kenny was, you know, that guy who had his eyes like that, which means he would have had the power. Did you see in the flashbacks the guy whose eyes were like crystalled up, and he was like begging on the ground?
Yeah.
That's got to be the brother, right? Lord Reese's brother.
Yeah, Lord Reese's older brother, yeah.
Do you reckon he got it from Lord Reese's older brother? Because that's the only thing I can imagine.
Wait, so you're telling
No,
he's had it the whole time?
I reckon he's had it this whole time then.
So,
But why wouldn't he have gone earlier?
Yeah, he would have just taken it earlier.
Unless it's not as powerful as the one Lord Reese has right now. Because he will only become a pure Titan. He won't become an intelligent
Because
Titan.
what was his goal last episode?
To eat Eren.
Eren.
To
No,
become an
maybe-
intelligent
so,
Titan.
basically,
Yeah.
no. So if that with that injection, if he puts it on himself, he becomes a Titan.
Yeah.
A pure Titan.
A pure Titan, and then he has to eat Eren.
then
to
you would have
become
to eat
intelligent.
Eren. But then last episode he learned, the
Yeah.
week.
But then
They
my-
can't control
My
it
thing is,
unless you're
he wouldn't approach Lord Race and have that conversation if he already had the serum in him. He would have just done it and then went to go eat Eren.
I don't know. There's something got to do with Lord Reese's brother though. Because why would that
It
appear
is.
in
I
the
agree.
flashback?
I agree with that.
I'm just trying to figure that out. Because why would the brother be pleading, please kill... What did he say? Not please kill me.
Like, can we see that flashback again?
Yeah.
I think we'll just wait for next episode.
Yeah.
No, but
Because it's just snippets.
But,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to, off memory, what do you remember what that flashback was? He was like, please... Was it please kill me? Is that what he said?
yeah, I think he said.
He said something around the Lands of Death or something like that.
Yeah.
Which means Kenny killed Reese's brother or he witnessed his death.
I don't know. I think
Something like
kinda,
that.
I
These
need to,
speculations are fair, but I'll just tell you the next episode covers more of it. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just tell you that, yeah.
no, so basically, the Titan, that injection, he just becomes a pure Titan if he puts it in. But before that, Ronnie was saying a couple episodes, he wanted to have Eren's power.
Yeah, he wanted.
But you still have to inject yourself first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he learned that you have to be a race in order to have the full power.
Yeah.
So there's no point even eating Eren because you don't get his full
So
power.
he had the Ace of Spades up his sleeve the whole time.
No,
What
I
do you
don't-
think? I think it might have got it from this
Yeah.
tumultuous scene that.
Yeah, I don't think he had it the whole time because then he would have just. There was no point to
maybe
argue with
he was trying
Race.
to
No,
more
because
about
think
it.
about it. If he goes there, right?
Yeah.
He had it in his pocket. Let's say the truth is that anyone can eat Eren and become the Titan.
Yeah.
Lord Race was trying to give it to Historia, right?
Yeah.
In the midst of them arguing it, he just injects himself and eats Eren right then and there.
That's what I mean. So
Yeah.
he could have
So
just done that.
he would have had it just beforehand.
Yeah,
You know what I
he's
mean?
saying he could have just that was his whole plan. And he had it ready.
Yeah,
like,
he had it ready. Yeah, he had it ready. He just needed to know the truth, basically.
Oh yeah, that might.
I think that episode, what I got out of it as well is they've been showing Aaron's like helplessness and his guilt that he's facing within himself.
Yeah.
And I think that's got to mean something.
I think that's more so him actually thinking now. Because
I think there has to be a ramification that's going to lead with that though, because like
what do you think that ramification is going to be? The consequence of him realizing that he's not special.
I think I agree.
Even though he is.
I agree with Biroz there, because remember, like, even when he's on that tree with Ymir and Ryan and Bertolt, he's still like shouting, he's like, "Oh, I'll get out of this, I'll kill you" and stuff. And then Ymir's like, "You're being childish."
Yeah.
Now he's thinking more realistically.
He's just actually thinking it.
Yeah.
We've never actually seen him think. He's more of a doer.
Yeah.
Like even when he became the Titan,
Yeah.
I didn't even think of. Imagine you become the thing you're set out to kill. Like he actually never contemplated that.
You know what I think he's going to do? He's going to do something that he's going to try to reverse all this damage he's done, but it's going to affect everyone around him though.
But you know how.
But what's the damage? Is it killing Titans or is it killing his comrades?
No. I think he's gonna. What's gonna happen is he's felt all his guilt. He's like, I've people around me have lost so much. I need to give back to them, but it's gonna be in a different way. Which
How can you give to someone who's unless you go?
He's just got to be a full-fledged warrior and a soldier.
I think that's what's going to happen. I reckon that's what he's going to be like. Listen, I couldn't save what I couldn't save in the past. Let me try to reduce the number. He's going to be like Levi now.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to be like a Levi arc. I think.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go down the Levi.
The thing is, going back to what I was saying in the reaction, it's like we're seeing Eren from the lens of like from the bird's eye view now almost. Because before, you know, when we said it,
I think it's more the opposite. I think we're more seeing inside him and as his POV, his perspective. Because we were seeing more bird's eye view beforehand. We didn't know what he was thinking.
No,
right?
I think Eren is seeing himself in the bird's eye view.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm trying to say.
I
So
like that, yeah.
with what you were saying, Ron, like you know how you were backing him about the whole thing about the protagonist, and you ally with the protagonist, and you look at the story through the protagonist's lens. That's what we were doing till this season. Because we looked at everything. The solution is Eren. Even myself,
I still think he's.
he still is the solution. But what I'm saying is, we didn't really focus on the camaraderie around him. We focused on him being the weapon.
He
still is the weapon.
The point that you guys are saying that you think he'll be a warrior. I think that's interesting. That might be true as well because you know how he had that moment he was like punching himself. Then straight away he was like, all right, whatever. And then he turned into the Titan.
Yeah.
It was like that was almost not.
And
I don't want to use the same word, but juxtaposition again. It's like. The only for him to be so self-loathing and punch himself, the way he's dealing with that now is look, I have this Titan form that's strong and that's very different, and I'm going to utilize that to try to avenge and make right.
And I think that played beautifully with the fact that was right before that scene. He saw those three kids there, and he was like, I saw like it all comes down to it's like I couldn't save who couldn't save in the past. Let me save the future now, almost. Honestly, I think now. Eren's gonna die. I think he's gonna sacrifice himself for a noble cause. Honestly, it's a wild theory. That's what I see happening. I feel like end of this season, right? Something crazy is gonna happen with Eren, and he's gonna sacrifice himself.
I don't believe this Eren dying thing again. It's happened too many times for me to be like, Eren's gonna die.
I agree with the sacrifice himself. He's gonna do something like not irrational.
Noble.
There's
It's
something
gonna be
irrational,
noble.
but it's like I've done so much.
Bad things.
Not bad things, but guilt, and it's like I have to make up for it.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's gonna do something that the others aren't gonna agree.
It's like the author's almost showing you with Eren. It's like, don't fixate on the one character. Look at the show as a whole. Like that's what he's trying to show with this season as well.
But like,
it's like Eren punished himself.
With that guilt thing, do you think he's sort of taking on his dad's guilt now as well? Like what his dad did. Like,
yes.
Because you saw in that cave, he was like, "Why did my dad do this?" Like. I think he's taking.
I think because he also. Do you reckon he fully knows why his dad?
I was just about to say because he knows nothing.
He doesn't know why his dad did what he did. So
he doesn't know Ymir, Reiner, Bertolt, Annie. He doesn't know anything.
I think we still gotta wait though. I think until because as Ronnie said this whole time, this show will tell us everything, right? So we actually don't know why. We actually don't know the backstory behind Eren's dad. So if Eren somehow learns what his Eren's dad knew, maybe that could shape who he.
I'm
not adamant. It's just a theory. I feel like he's just about to sacrifice himself for something.
I
don't know. It's just setting up too beautifully for that.
I want to know, like, you know that conversation we had about Grisha giving the power to Eren and why he would do that? I want to know more about that. Like, that's an interesting dynamic.
So there's more about Grisha.
Yeah.
But what about
the basement, basically?
Historia putting herself on the front line, killing her dad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know how you said she touched him and got his memories?
Yeah.
But I thought. Is that how it works?
Yeah, because
he touched Eren, I remember, but is it because of his blood? Like, why is that? I don't get that. Why do they see the memories? Why does is it only Reese's can touch people and see their memories? But it's not because.
I think it's a special.
Yeah, it's not because he
drink.
ate Eren though.
It's not because he ate Eren, but she, because remember, she touched Eren and got the memories of Frida.
Yeah, because Eren
He didn't get Eren's memories. So why is her touching Eren getting touching her
I
dad?
don't know, it was just funny.
Because Race is the originator of that Titan. Like, for example, Eren's Titan is not actually Eren's Titan. That's calm down.
You got to understand, Historia didn't see Eren's memories of Frida. No, Historia only got the memories she had
of
Frida. She saw Reese's memories there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
So what?
I think that might just be like a one-off thing with that Titan.
We got two flashbacks there. We got that flashback which I didn't fully glance, but and then also the Kenny and Kenny was having flashbacks of Levi, the young kid and stuff. I think now it's gonna be interesting because Kenny found him there. I mean, Levi found him there. That's gonna be interesting what happens.
It's almost like how Kenny found him as well.
This was a big episode for Historia as well. Historia.
I think this episode just set up things.
It's just set up. It's a build up.
What do you think made her finally accept that she was queen? Like because she was reluctant at the start. She was like,
she was never been reluctant.
No, she was reluctant. She was like,
she wasn't.
I'm not doing it out of my own will.
She said, "I'll take it on." Even when Levi told her, she's like,
but I feel like the look
she said it's my choice if I'm forced into it or not. I guess. So.
She didn't. She wasn't like adamant about it, but now she's like.
No, because she knows it's the duty.
You know what I actually think she is? I think she doesn't like to be forced upon anything. I think she will make even for example with the whole her dad situation. If her dad allowed her to make a choice, I think she would have sided with him. I think even with her now, I think
that's a good
you
point.
got to allow her to make the decision.
Yeah.
Even she'll make the right decision for whoever it is for, but she just wants to do it for you. Feel like she does it herself.
Yeah.
And then even Eren, you know how Eren looked at him, he was like, damn, she's actually gotten stronger. I think that was a powerful thing.
Responsibility by choice. That's what.
That's
what
correct.
we want.
She wants that. So I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Speculating. Ronnie said next episode we'll find out more. So let's get into it.
Yeah. But this architecture is beautiful though.
You reckon it's German architecture?
Oh, what's this guy's name again? Mina?
Niall.
It's very Berlinish.
Have you been to Berlin?
No, but
Berlin.
Friends. Is this a flashback?
Yeah, he's younger.
Pretty handsome.
この世に俺より強い奴がいるなんて思いもしなかった。ウリ、そのまま捕まえておけ。待てロッド、撃つな。我々の存在を彼に漏らした者が議会関係者にいるようだ。察するに。
Yeah, he's an Ackerman. Oh my god, they can't control him. Remember?
That's why he had anyone stronger than him as well.
私に刃を向ける理由は彼自身。
That's a bar.
Oh. 俺を逃がしてもう一度チャンスをくれよ。圧倒的な強者を前にした俺は脆かった。なんせ文字通り握りつぶされるのは初めてだし、暴力が全てだった俺はその支えを失ってしまったんだ。今思えば一族の恨みなんて大して感じてなかったのかもしれない。
That's what he told his grandpa, remember?
我々がアッカーマン一族にもたらした迫害の歴史を考えれば、君の恨みはもっと。
I like this guy.
Ru's a kind soul.
私は今。
Oh, he said I cannot die. No, I can die.
Rod said these two are friends, yeah?
Did he? Oh, I thank you everything for you done for my brother or something.
Yeah, something like that.
楽園を築けなかった。
Oh, that's that knife to the arms.
俺はその場で力になりたいと伝え、ウーギはうなずいた。
That was the beginning of the hat.
次の議会の席では、俺にレイスケの情報を吐いたやつが消えて、そいつに吐かせたやつがレイスケの犬になってふんぞり返っていた。それが俺の新しい仕事。
I'm gonna find out about Kenny as well.
That's his sister, remember?
Yeah, brothel.
The brothel, yeah. Hasn't been sold in a while. That's his sister.
Find about Levi.
So Levi's his uncle or his nephew.
Nephew.
Yeah.
なんか随分と痩せちまったな。くしゃる。
She's basically dead. Bro, look how pale he looks.
勘弁してくれや。わからねえのか。名前は
Levi.
Who would have thought this guy would be the greatest warrior?
そうか、クシェル。それは確かに名乗る価値もねえよな。
Yeah, that's why he just says just
Just
Yeah.
Levi, not Ackerman, yeah.
俺はケニー。
Just Kenny.
ただ
Oh shit.
クシェルと知り合いでさ。よろしくな。
そんなお前を王は服従させ使いさせたのだ。そこが王の果てしなさよ。
サネさんよ。
Oh, that's Sanes.
Whose son is again?
The guy they tortured, Haji tortured.
どんな仕事もこなしていける。
Oh, yeah, yeah.
お前は
The guy who got falsed into snitching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
な
yeah.
ぜ王のもとに下った。
俺はさあな。多分奴が一番強いからだ。この世で一番偉いのはこの世で一番強い奴のことを示す。力さえありゃいいんだよ。
Yeah, he's powerful.
少なくとも
You're right.
妹みてえな最後を迎えることはねえだろうからな。
He left him after he was strong enough.
Yeah.
誰だってできゃわかるよ。化け物のくせに老いと病にはかなわねえと。
Oh.
てめえにはがっかりしたぜ。少し違う。この力はロードの子たちに引き継がれる。私はその子らの記憶の中で生き続けるだろう。
Wait, does that mean
ケニー、
He was eaten.
この世界はそう遠くない未来、必ず滅ぶ。そのわずかな人類の黄昏に、私は楽園を築き上げたいのだ。お前は暴力を信じているな。それは避けがたいこの世の真実だろう。だが、
It's too much yapping, man.
我々を友人にしたものは一体何だ。暴力か。知らねえや。奴の言う通り、化け物は受け継がれたらしい。目を見ればすぐに奴がいると分かった。ロッドの娘も人々の愛がどうしたとか、平和がどうのこうのとか、似たようなことを
so confused now?
俺はケニー・アッカーマン、切り裂きケニーとかいうダセい呼ばれ方もしたな。おめえらみてえな憲兵のエリートの喉を飽きるほどかっきったりしてきた罰なんだが、まあいろいろあってこの新設された対人立体機動部隊の隊長を務めることになった。よろしくな。
壁が破壊されて2年。巨人の相手は諦めて人間と残された領土をめぐり争い合う。それが我々の存在意義ですね。この壁のルールに従い我々が兵団組織を上り詰めた結果がこれ
Remember,
です
she was a captain.
Yeah.
構いませんよ。すべては無意味です。
That's a crazy look.
安心しろ。調査兵団の対抗組織なんて大義名分。俺が考えた建前に過ぎね
He told her the
え。議
truth.
会のクソどもをうなずかせるクソ用の方便だ。
Yeah.
それを手にしたやつはみんな慈悲深くなっちまうらしい。
That's interesting.
こんなクソ野郎でもそ
He
うなっ
wanted to be
ち
a
まう
better person.
知りてえ。一体どんな気分なんだ。そこから一体
It's like everyone who's
ど
bad
んな
is
景
like
色が見える。
Good. And everyone's good is bad.
俺のようなクズにも
He called himself trash all the time.
Yeah.
本当にお前と対等な
He's talking about how it would be to see the world as a titan, yeah.
or to have the power and the
Yeah.
Or
compassion.
how Yuri sees it.
Yeah, looking at Yuri.
Oh wait, no, I forgot about
Oh.
this.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, he's
he
talking
did-
about Rod's
he
bag,
did
yeah.
spot it
So you didn't always have it.
どうもこいつを撃って巨人になるらしいな。あのな巨人には
Oh,
Exactly, pure titan.
ひとまず延
Oh,
命
because he's about to die.
Mm-hmm.
はずだ。
あんたが座して死を待つわけがねえよ。もっとマシな言い訳はなかったのか。
Knows him too well.
俺は死にたく
でもそうか今なら奴のやったことわかる気がする
Ackerman's are special. Keep the peace with Ackerman's.
俺が見てきたやつらみんなそうだった酒だったり女だったり神様だったりもする一族王様夢子供力みんな何かに酔っ払ってねえとやってられなかったんだな
Bro, I love this.
みんな何かの奴隷だった
This is a real world
I
life.
was just about to say that's real life.
Even him. Even the guy he admired the most.
Even the guy with all the power.
Yeah. Humanity. Humane.
俺のせいもアンカーマンらしいな。あんた本当は母さんのなんだ。
バカがただの兄貴だ
あの時なんで俺から去っていった。
To be your own man.
人の親にはなれねえよ
Oh, I actually kind of feel bad, man.
Bro, I love Kenny Loki. Bro, this show is hitting.
Is that
This
Historia?
insane.
Yeah.
Bro, if this was calculated on Erwin's part, that's insane.
私が巨人にとどめを刺したことにしてください。そうすればこの壁の求心力となって情勢が固まるはずです
I was gonna say that's her. That's her being a queen.
Yeah.
本当に仕留めてしまうとは。
And she managed to pull it off.
Bro, Historia. Respect. Just respect.
殴った後でこう言ってやればいい。殴り返してみろって。
You gotta hear Levi now.
別に恨んでねえならやめとけよ
こうでもしないと女王なんて務ま
Wait,
ら
she
ない
gonna slap him?
I wonder what Levi would do.
This is her hardest task as queen. Look at me passing the
そう
smile.
だ私は女王様だぞ文句があれば
Smile.
お前らありがとう。
Bro, this show is actually.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That smile made my day.
They're not inside the wall. The beast.
兄ちゃん助けるのは後な。
No, you can speak
座標の
fluently.
奪取を優先。当然だろ。
Eric.
Yeah.
ここで待ってりゃ、あっちから来るんだし。
Who is this guy, man? Who is that?
Santa Claus.
Oh,
So we haven't seen the guy. It's
Super
some-
Wandy.
It's someone we haven't seen.
Unless there's a shapeshifter Titan.
Shut up.
shut up, be quiet. bro.
Shapeshifter human.
This
from the
guy's
Titan.
trying to throw like weird curveballs in it.
Bro, that episode was beautiful.
That was
Oh
actually
my
beautiful.
god. That
Kenny
line,
went out like a G, yeah. Dropped that hard line.
everyone's a slave. Bro, I gotta think what I'm a slave to now.
Exactly right. He's actually before he actually made me think like just outside the show as well.
You know what? Like, you know how last episode I said he loves power, right? So I'm right in my theory. But the thing that I find fascinating is he feels like almost he needs power to be equal to. Because remember, there's that paradox where he's like trashing himself constantly as well. So it's like it's almost like he needs power to feel like he belongs. Anyway, that's
be a
how
better
powerful
person.
he is.
It's
It's like he's
you-
covering up his insecurities, basically.
You
Yeah.
think he was actually a slave to
the concept of power.
Concept of power. So he was chasing something.
No.
What do you think he was a
Power
slave
was.
to?
It's like Eren going out to the freedom, right? In order to be free, he needs to kill the Titans. It's like that. In order to achieve what he wanted, the truth, right? To see what Yuri saw, power was just an obstacle in his way. It was like he just would need to become the most powerful because Yuri, as he said, was the most powerful, right? Inside the walls.
Yeah.
So he thought if he'd become the most powerful, he'd see what Yuri saw. So power wasn't actually his main objective. It was just an obstacle in the way that he had to overcome.
He wanted to inherit that will so he could be a better person.
He wanted to see that truth and what made Yuri
but he also
so
realized that Yuri was also a slave.
Exactly. He realized everyone's the same.
Everyone's a slave to something, but you sort of choose what you're a slave to.
Yeah.
That's the only freedom that you actually get.
And these people, they're not happy with what they choose. Yuri seemed like he was happy with what he chose. Almost.
You know what I think? I think Kenny believed that he needed power to become a good person, but in his last moments he realized he could have actually just became a better person without actually getting the power in the first place.
Yep.
Like
Or
made
even,
for nothing kind of thing.
Or even using being a slave to the power, but using it in a good way almost. Because he realized he was a slave to finding the truth, right?
Yeah.
But in doing so, he could still have been a good person. He didn't need to slit the throats of millions.
But the thing is, I think he was on the way he treated Levi and stuff. I think he still had that goodness in
compassion.
It's just about the upbringing. I think the way you grow up, how he's persecuted the whole time. It's like he didn't see that side until he met Yuri.
Exactly.
Why do you think, you know how he said something about like Yuri not killing him? Why do you think Yuri didn't kill him in that moment and he just bowed?
He didn't need to. He got Ackermans on the side.
And he seemed a bit guilty as well. He's like, oh, you guys have been persecuted.
Because he knows the truth. He knows the truth, remember. He knows what the Ackermans have gone through from 100 years ago. Because then remember...
But I think that's a chess move on Yuri's part.
I think a little bit as well.
Chess
I
move.
think it was like he's getting the Ackermans on the good side as well. But I think, once again, like you said, Yuri was truly compassionate. Yuri wants to get a paradise. Remember what he said or what his goal was? He wants a paradise.
Yeah.
He said, interesting line, he said, humanity's going to perish soon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he goes, but before then, I want a paradise or whatever. So I think it might have been a chess move. That's what I thought as well. But I think he wanted to build that paradise and in doing so, bring everyone together.
Levi's got the syringe now.
He ain't doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
He's giving it to Erwin.
Yeah.
He's not the commander, buddy.
And that was the moment that Levi actually found out, like confirmed that he had that awakening that he knew, but he got confirmed that he wasn't actually. And that's his uncle. That's
his uncle. Yeah. Imagine finding out it's your uncle. Right as you die.
You guys are speculating Kenny and Mikasa, but it's Kenny and Levi. Yeah.
And then
no, wait. There was one more thing I wanted to say. I completely forgot now as well. No,
that last scene.
I swear, when he got the ODM gear, it was like he couldn't speak Japanese properly, right? He's like, "This what you use now," or something like that. When he was speaking fluently then.
Yeah, true.
He was almost dumbing. The Beast Titan was almost dumbing itself down.
Yeah.
In front of but Mike was gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think he just didn't know what the ODM gear was.
Can I ask the power that
he was speaking pretty clearly.
The power that Historia's sister had, that's passed it down to Eren, Frida, right?
That was.
Is that the same power that Yuri has?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so
she ate Yuri.
So it went from Yuri to her.
But one thing I was confused about, when did Grisha storm the place? I thought he stormed the place right after Frida got transformed.
I think it's useless. I think it's useless to ask questions about Grisha. We don't know.
No. I'm just trying to get timeline set. Because look, think logically, right?
I think I can tell you this. So it will be Grisha would have got it after the walls got into the walls.
No, I get that. Yeah. But it said Frida was inexperienced, right?
Yeah.
Why was that whole family down there in that dungeon? Was it for another because
it was
Frida wasn't about to give up her power because she was inexperienced still. So why were they down there in that dungeon and Grisha came in? Think logically of the timeline.
Why
are they going down there?
I think the timeline would go, Frida eats, what is it, Yuri, right?
Well, that's for sure.
Frida eats Yuri, and then he storms in after some time, like while they're in there.
No, this is after War Maria. Years.
He's saying, why would they be just chilling in there?
Yeah, why are they
just
chilling
happened
in the dungeon? Ceremony.
That's what he's saying.
Like the ceremony wasn't happening.
Is it? You know how Mikasa and Eren went to the house and he was curious,
and he left.
Do you think it was it when
it would have been then? Yeah, when I had to go to the inner walls.
You think he timed it? Yeah.
Oh my god! I had to go to he said I have to go to the inner walls.
Yeah.
He said I'll be back in a few days. Oh my god!
I think you know now even.
Oh my god, Rowan!
Yeah.
That's a crazy pull.
He didn't realise what he pulled, but he pulled it.
No,
He just said
no.
it.
Think of it, because even and then straight after that, guess what happened?
called it.
Literally right after that,
War
Raina
Maria.
attacks.
Yeah, War Maria happened.
Raina attacks.
Wall
okay, so
Maria
he-
happened.
Okay.
War Maria. No, but that was after War Rose, wasn't it? No. Oh, it's around then.
It's around then. It's like
It's when he would have known.
that's the.
And then he dangles the key to Eren.
Do you remember in the first episode when we said everyone, whenever Eren talked about the Titan and all this? I mean, not Titan. He
Joining the Survey Corps.
joining the Survey Corps. Everyone was so apprehensive towards it, and then we straight away realized, well, he's dad, bro. Why does this
He's
guy?
more accepting.
He's like he understands him.
Wait, so we're saying he doubled back to Eren and then gave him the power again. Like he went to the church, double back.
We know that happened because how else would Eren have got the power
that's,
and eaten him?
that's a weird series of events. But anyway, yeah.
No, alright. So we ignore Grisha. Let's do the last scene.
Last scene.
Reiner got cooked by the Beast Titan in a fight.
He said I won.
Yeah, he said I won. And you saw the eye falling out of Reiner or whatever, which means how strong is the beast? If Eren could, did he beat Reiner? I can't remember when Reiner took him.
Raina was mad strong.
He was kind of beating him, and then Bertolt fell on him.
Yeah, Eren did beat.
My thing was, wait, did Bertolt? So it was a one-on-one with the Beast.
Yeah.
So Beast Titan's their boss.
Well,
He's like their boss.
was it a bit of friendly sparring?
Yeah,
or
it was just a bit of friendly
yeah.
sparring. But he's like, I'm the Beast. You're just the arm.
And he's like, our mission is still the coordinate.
It's still Eren.
Yeah.
It's always been Eren. So they got to spin back almost. Which is, how are they going to stop 3 Titans like that?
Do you think? I think there's more. Do you reckon there's more? Like, it's not just like. Do you think those 3 are the main like?
I think it's a faction of multiple Titans. It can't be just this
I mean,
crew of Titans.
Well, listen.
about.
This is just inside the wall as well.
Yeah.
The Beast Titan came from somewhere outside the wall, right?
Yeah.
Which means there's more of him. Because we think automatically when we see someone like that, they're the boss. But we always see this boss just levels up every time, right?
Yeah.
The Beast Titan probably is a boss. Who has a boss? Who has a boss?
I'm assuming the Beast Titan. He's opposed to the King's rulership, right? He's someone that's against that whole government ideology. So what I'm thinking is he maybe part of is he maybe an Ackerman or something, and he's trying to get Eren into that side, to get throw the family or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry, what? Well, so you think he's in the walls? You think he's an Ackermans that came from the wall? You're saying he might be an Ackermans. Ackermans are from the wall.
I think he would. Yeah, he came out of the wall like ages ago.
He kind of has that Kenny aura,
he might be an Ackerman or like what's the other one?
Oriental.
Yeah, like one of
No,
them.
no, I think
because it's clear if he's not living in the walls, it's clear that he doesn't agree with the King's, you know what I mean, ideology.
No.
But it's a far-fetched. I understand.
No, I think he's that Beast Titan's obsession with Eren as well. Do you think just like Kenny had his own mission, this guy has his own mission with Eren?
No, I think he's just his mission is not his life's mission. It's just a mission that's been assigned to him as a soldier.
Do you think
you know
so?
what I mean?
Like Ryan and Bert.
Yeah, like Ryan and Bert. It's because there's someone outside. Because remember, for me, the final boss is outside the wall.
So we still haven't seen him.
The wall is a minuscule part. Remember, like that scene of Eren standing thingy and going, "What's beyond the sea?" or whatever. We haven't even seen him leave the walls. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's something out there that's greater than all this.
Bro, he can realistically like leave right now. Like, just you get freedom. If he wants freedom, he can just go to the sea.
Well, War Maria's full of Titans, but yeah, anyway.
But he's a Titan himself.
He's the what's his founding Titan? Is that his Titan?
He's literally the coordinate.
There's also the Beast, the Armored, and
Listen,
Bertolt.
if he really wants freedom.
Wait, by the way,
he's the most
are they
powerful
in
one.
War Maria right now? Reiner, Bertolt, and Beast? Oh, can you? Because it looked like
Yeah,
War
they
Maria.
are. They are. I don't think that's a spoiler. I think they
It
are.
looked like War Maria from the outside. You were saying they were in their hometown.
They were broken houses and stuff.
Yeah,
They were
exactly. It
referenced
looked like War Maria. I was going to say it looked like a war zone.
I thought it more looked like Connie's village.
I think we're priming up. You said there's 2 parts to this season, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
The second part of the season, I don't think it has an episode below 9.2.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
And he's about to give the season 8.
But these ones, no.
Bro, this season has been amazing.
No,
I
bro,
can't
it has not been amazing.
well,
Chill out.
this
I
part of
love
the
this
season
season.
is steady, but
Yeah,
next
bro,
part of the
bro,
season.
I told you it was a bit yappy, but this episode is good.
Yeah,
yappy.
you need to shut up, by the way. The guy was cooking.
Bro, you
Yeah,
literally
that was beautiful dialogue.
Yeah,
and
you-
you could have said that in any other piece of dialogue.
Bro,
That dialogue
you
was
ruined
beautiful.
that. Like, I was actually
Bro,
genuinely
he
mad
was
at
talking
you.
about the paradise.
He was talking about the most beautiful part of the show.
Maybe timing was a bit off.
Just
but-
be quiet.
No, but it was a bit yappy. This whole
You
this
know-
whole season.
I get it.
I
It's a build-up.
I
It's a
agree.
build-up.
It's a build-up.
It's
So
been
I-
build-
that's-
it's been
that's-
yapping
you
building
have
up.
to pay
That's all
attention.
it is.
Pay
Pay
attention.
attention a bit.
Don't worry, a couple more episodes and then we get to the
I have
thick
been
of it.
paying attention. I think we've actually done pretty well so far.